What's going on, everybody? Jade here with Sonder Realty Group. Today we're going to take a look at the market and see what's going on with it. When I get the question, how's the real estate market going? There's really four things I take a look at in order to answer that question. When it pertains to buying a house, you really want to be looking at the active inventory and new listings that have come on the market. This tells you the kind of competition you're up against. If you were fortunate enough to be caught up in the swarm of 2020, 2021, you know that inventory was at a record low, which caused the demand for housing to go up. The days on market was short, meaning homes were flying off the shelves and there wasn't very much new inventory coming on the market to replace it. Now in March of 2023, you can see that the inventory has increased significantly. Even from the previous month, going from 601 active homes to 698, that's almost 100 new homes on the market in March. So what can we expect in the months ahead for inventory? History tells us as the weather warms up, the number of homes on market will continue to increase. February is always the month that has the lowest amount of inventory and closed sales, which continues to increase until about July, August before it begins tapering back off again. The same thing applies with new listings. You can see it follows a similar pattern, with record lows being in December this time, dipping again slightly in February before heading toward that incline. From 523 listings in February to 778 in March, those are pretty good numbers for folks who are considering buying who don't want to face the fierce competition that comes with the warmer weather. If you want to feel reassured, you can take a look at the days on market which concern someone buying or someone selling. From the selling perspective, you're wanting to know what the average amount of time your home will sit listed for before accepting an offer from a buyer. On the buying side, you're wanting to know what the average amount of time you have to buy a house is before someone else gets to it. Right now, that's about a week, which has been reduced by 2 days compared to the previous month. If you take a look at the year before, the number of days on market was 4, so I'd say those numbers have increased significantly. Last thing is for us to take a look at the number of closed sales. Of all of those active listings we talked about in the beginning, how many of them actually sold? Of the 698 active listings that were available, about half of them sold at 474. Now, at first glance, 50% doesn't feel too impressive, but compared to the previous month, you've got only 322 homes that sold. Now we can see that last year, about 623 sales closed, which seems like a big difference, but you also have to take into account what the interest rate was and how much inventory we had. Low rates equals low sales, low inventory equals more competition to buy. So there you have it. In short, for the month of March, if you're considering buying, now is the time to make your move before you begin facing competition in the market. If you're a seller, things are looking up for you. The number of days on market is decreasing and the number of closed sales is increasing.